Hello friends, and welcome back to Coffee Talk. So, I guess, we are starting with Hyde and Gala. Hello! I think these two are my favorite, even though everyone's giving Hyde crap for being mean, but no, he gave good advice. I'm so mad about it. It wasn't even mean. He really never changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey, I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. I think the last one was the remedy, but there's no harm in checking some other combinations. Oh, so he's not mad! Alright. You know what to do. Because I'm gonna check really quick. Are we more friends? Veteran now working in the hospital. Yeah, we're getting there. We're full friends with Bailey's. I still can't believe that image of Bailey's. It's I do know someone with the exact same profile picture. I'm dying. #1 pumpkin spice fan. Oh my gosh. Will draw and design for food and shelter. Favorite things punk. Yeah. Escaping bloodlines, experiencing life one day I'll have my own solo exhibition. Good job. So, okay, well, is it just worth it to just make it again for him? Because if he says there's other combinations, or should I just give him that? We're already max friends, I think. Okay, okay, Galahad it is! Sorry, I'm looking this up because I'm all paranoid now. Tea, milk, and ginger. Okay. I'm glad that he didn't hate it, but I'm just gonna give him what he wants. Like you do. Here you go. Try this. Thank you. Just what I needed. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. Couldn't help overhearing you both. Sounds like you two go way back. We already know this! We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? No. Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He's getting his butt kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I'd had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told him I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. What? Wait. Like, to a blanket? Huh? Obviously, he was too drunk to drive. So I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have ties to the Mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money. So I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, that's why I helped him. He might be annoying, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So, the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before. Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Oh, I see. So, how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Excuse me. Well, when he was working with me, I noticed... Hyde. I'd prefer it if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with something. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So, you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Oh, thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Okay, this I should be able to handle. So, tea-based. Oh, yes! Do we need more warmth? Oh, ginger. Let's see what this does. Tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time. A mint ginger tea. Let's try it. Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. Thank goodness. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Ow! Speak of the devil. Hello, good people. Oh, and one vampire. Stop! It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. Heh. I've no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. I believe it. You look so tired, Freya. Oh, I didn't read your dang story. It's probably, as long as it's not weird. Stray boy and a lonely cat. At night, the boy arrives at home. Ticking sound, he leaves the garage. The cat calls the boy. Been waiting for me, haven't you? The cat purrs. Until suddenly the boy decides that their interaction is enough for today. Stands up, walks away, and closes the door. The cat understands that their time for the day is up. They both return to their own lives. The boy did not give the cat something to eat, and the cat did not sleep next to him to help him relax, for she was not his and he was not hers. Weird. Weird. Stray boy and a lonely cat, so it's the boy is the stray, I guess. Okay. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed her my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So, I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. Speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admitting life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families, if they require intensive care, such as operations. I go through what we do and how much it would cost them, so the hard part. Kinda like biz dev for people's lives, then? You could say that. Dang, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. That's true for a lot of jobs, actually. You don't think about the stuff that goes behind the scenes. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. Oh, sorry, that was Galen. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Hyde. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait. 50 years in the same position? No, that would suck. Uh-huh. Holy. Ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I wish I had his confidence. I never know what I want, and I get a lot of flack for it. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. Oh, that's right, because he's going out of town. See you around. And you, Freya. See you. Take care on your way. Huh. Interesting. You know, it's kind of hard to believe someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Yeah, because you missed it again. Ugh, I missed an interesting story. Yeah, no kidding. So, how'd you guys meet? Seriously? I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Huh, alright then. Please go black. No! We met in this place back when it was a bar. Thank you. Okay, thank goodness. Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this? A very physical job to medic? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. Yes. Good. Hide. Yeah. But you know why, right? Don't push! Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously, don't! He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. No! Seriously, Freya? And you guys called Hyde rude! Oh, this is appalling. Come on. I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. And now stop, yeah! You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength, so he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle? Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? Are you bi? Or gay? I don't know. I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprises there. But I kinda pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Good for him! Of course, I've no idea what happened in his therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Oh no! Oh no. Oh no. Good evening, everyone. Ugh. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. I disagree. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Neil. Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need to reveal things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Wow, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So hello, my name is Freya. You can say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Oh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. Sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the Army Gendru album cover. Oh! So, yeah, Army Gendru. Lo and behold. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes? So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. Something that will make you feel something. What? 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 What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't even know if I want to be friends with you. I don't like you. Huh. Let's see. What do you want? Oh. Well, okay. Huh. Let's see. No, give me... Sorry, I'm looking... I just am tired of not knowing what it wants, but also it's not giving me... Huh. Huh. Okay, well... Are you not telling me what you want to give? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let's see what... I thought it would be something with mint. Cause warm, cool, sweet, but interesting. I wouldn't, huh. Sorry. Usually I would just figure it out, but I don't wanna. Let's see what you got. Let's see, I hope I got this right. Thank you. What the? Interesting. Before you ask, yes, that's how they drink. This... He does do the ooh-woo pose. Ugh. Is he happy? Mad? What is this? We've never been able to taste anything in our life. But this is a breakthrough. We have to report immediately. Oh, I was hoping you'd leave. Done. Thank you so much from all of our kind. You are one interesting person. How would you figure that out without a guide? Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. Gross. You really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. Turns out pervs exist anywhere in the universe. Oh, bless. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. Ooh, gosh. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? Gross. We are sorry, but that is classified information. Aw, man. Don't push it. But we believe it is alright to share with you tonight. Really? Thanks to this eye-opening drink from the barista. I owe you this story. So why? Everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe. But sometimes it is hard for some civilizations to maintain balance by themselves, because unknown threats that are beyond each civilization's power can appear. And that is where we come in. I still don't see the relation between that and impregnating us. Ugh. You're quite dense, aren't you? Hey, you came here to give seeds. So a half-breed of your kind can be born on Earth. That is correct. The half-breeds will be half Earthling and half whatever you are. Yes. Assuming that you have some powers that we can't comprehend, you are trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct. Holy crap. You're trying to give us a superhero? Yes, that is what your people will call the protector. Gross. Why go through all the hassle? Sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero. Sadly, it is not that simple. The future protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love, which we have learned. It is a very complicated feeling on Earth. We have it easier back home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default. So, everyone on our planet loves each other from the moment they're born. That sounds beautiful. And creepy. Why? Ugh. Sounds like your planet is a giant spherical orgy. That was a badly chosen word. But it is roughly similar to the truth. Orgy? I don't know. Anyway. Oh my. If what you say is true, shouldn't we help them to get laid with love? Ugh. Guidance is all we need. Otherwise, we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person instead. Oh. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know, what do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if it got you a good story. Oh, gross. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? No! Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner, in exchange for stories. But I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives? Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, We don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So, even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet? At least that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. Fair. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? Oh gosh. Oh no. First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time you start by dating, boyfriends or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I'm single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms. It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. Oh boy. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So, we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Oh no. Like, seeing how you drink, condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? You're pretty— I don't want to know! Is this why this is rated M? I'm pretty flexible with that. We cannot tell you the details, unless we agreed to do the mating ritual. Freya, you'd better say no thank you, because, girl, you're so bad at knowing when to stop. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. You'll not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than— Ooh, don't use the wrong ban. Wow. Than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. Now, wow, I can't read. How will you proceed with your mission with this new found information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed, after all. Wow, that was bad. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. I don't want you back. Take care on your way, sir. Ugh. No thanks. Oh boy. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now. Gosh, stop being mean. I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation. Unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. So, I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh, well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Gosh! Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. Heh, that's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Wow. Neil is still my least favorite. Sours. Another black lemon. Perfect if unlikely combination of sour and bitter. Sure. Sure. Let's see. Wednesday, September 30th. Let's see what we've got in the morning paper, I guess. Evening Whispers. Oh, morning paper. Has evening in the name. Protests arrive over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Dwarven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. And the Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Wow. Sweet. It's gonna be a surprise. And with that, I think we'll peace out till the next one. Bye. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. And hopefully you can't hear the dogs barking above. Wow, they're aggressive. Peace.